Hey everybody, it's Eileen. Good to see you guys. How is everyone today? Hope you're good. I have been out and it is so hot. Today it was my grandson Charles's pre-K graduation ceremony. It was adorable. He was so into it. He was singing the songs. He was just having a blast. So it was kind of fun. So then I went down to my local store and I met some friends. Then we went for lunch. So I got back at about 3 o'clock. So I am a little bit running around here, but I have a lot to share with you and just thought, let's just get into it. All right, let's see who's here. All right, we have Teresita, Laura, Elaine, there's Charlotta, Diane. I saw a picture of you and Karen, Diane. That's cool. Who else is here? Sheila, good to see you. Who else? Joellen, Angie. Hi, guys. I don't know if I'm seeing everything here. All right, my eyes are not so hot today. Anyway, hi, Avril. All right, so I got some fun stuff at the store. And I also wanted to, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make a jewelry drawer, kind of a gift box. And I was just thinking of all the different things that you can put in them and how handy they would be if you had some made up and ready to go. And if any of you make jewelry or anything small, you can put it in there. And so I wanted to show you a couple things. You know, last Tuesday, or 2 days ago, I was showing you how when I go to the store, the thrift stores, I buy like old jewelry, which Teresita has this necklace, which was a necklace and now it's not. I did go ahead and I did a little bit of work on the journal that we made the other day. And I took the elastic that I had on there off because it was just driving me crazy. They were the little headbands, and I had some dyed brown elastic and I put that. I think it looks a little bit better. So I did that, and then I made this little band that just wraps around. Now, if I'd had enough of it, I would have tied it to these two pieces so when I flip it over, it doesn't just disappear on my table somewhere. These are not glued down. I haven't decided about the cover yet, but I did stencil thanks to one of your suggestions. And these are some cut aparts and just papers that I had from that collection. Oh, thank you. This did turn out fun. So here's the little book, and this is what we made in our live. And one is kind of decorated, the other one is not. But thanks for sharing in the group, guys. I love seeing the ones that you made because, you know, we all have different papers and we all have different stuff. So it's never the same. And so you can just take the idea and go in your own direction, which I love. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Lori. So yeah, the pink beads are really pretty. So I like how this is going. This could be anything, and this would be a nice little gift to have on hand because you could just tuck in some journaling cards or ATCs, whatever you have hanging around. Hi, Sharon. So this, I'm really happy with how this came out. I love the size. I just think, oh, it feels good in my hand. Now, I wanted to show you another thing I did because once I chopped up the one bead thing, I thought, you know, I had that other necklace, so I opened that up and I made little journal charms to dangle. They're a little big, but I like them. So all you'd have to do, these don't match especially, but you could just do, and somebody did it in the group, and I can't remember who it was, but I think it was June, just punched a hole and just put your little bulb pin up here and it hangs. So you could add more beads to this, but I mean, for just like I can't remember how much that one was, $2 maybe. The other thing is you can make earrings, you know, they're just take the beads and reuse them another way. So that was what I did when I should have been doing other stuff. The other thing that I wanted to show you was just to give you a little look, because what we're going to be doing is using this, oh, the other thing I want to show you, but I'll do that when I put the camera down. I went to my local store and got a couple things, and we're going to be using some of the pretty paper from that. But when we do the project, we're going to be using this die. Is it? And you guys know, this one sometimes gets lost because the notebook is so much fun. But this one, hey, Karen Rogers, didn't get notified from YouTube. It's so annoying. This jewelry drawer, or it's called the stacking drawer, because you can stack them up. And I have a couple that I want to show you from the team. You know, just some ideas for how they can be moved around and, you know, made into other things. But this is the base die that we're going to use today. And if you have 3 of them, you can fit them inside your treasure box. This is a beautiful sample from Elizabeth Robinson on the team. Isn't that pretty? So you could make a little stacking jewelry box. And I love how she did this. She did a couple unusual things. She used paper as her little guide. She didn't go all the way around, and it helps it open better, and it kind of doesn't obstruct the view here. And also she used just some tape as a hinge, and I think that looks great, and it's so easy. So, you know, always be taking these tips and absorbing them into your, you know, the way you create. I also love how she used luster wax to kind of fill in these seams here. Just really ritzy looking, so I like that a lot. Now here's the same drawer, but done guy-like. So Jenny Marple's husband made this because she was behind on deadlines, and she said, "Help me out, Gary." So he made this adorable little storage box. Look at it. I mean, it's perfect. And metallic, steampunk, just cool. So you can have any look from it. Now this is using 3 of the drawers, but here's one. This is from Pam Bray, and she just used 1. And, you know, you're going to just open it up. She's got a nice little handle. And you can use this for a little jewelry box or whatever you want. This one is a little tight. Honestly, I would rather have it be tight than falling out. So I don't know why. She may have reinforced it or something, but this is a nice tension. And then she decorated it with the pretty little flowers, the 3D flowers. And then here's another one that she made. Now this was for like a little baby drawer. Isn't that cute? So like this could be their first tooth box, you know, or little hair lock, or, you know, little baby bracelet, whatever, little tiny storage baby things. So cute. Now this one I love. Tanya did this, and she made it go sideways or lengthwise. Usually, you know, people stack them, but I love this idea because you could make several of these and stack them up. And I mean, you'd have a whole chest to put all your stuff in. You know, I would have to have labels because I would never remember what was where. But this is really cool and so, so pretty. Did I say hi to Leslie? I think I did. Hey, Cheryl Ann. Now look at this one from Pam. Get a load of this. All right, she decorated it with sunflowers and 2 sides. So this, she used the Card Caddy, which we're going to use today to make earrings. And she then put 2 sets of boxes, like back to back, you know, and then these little handles to pull them out. I mean, it is so cute. So, and then she even lined them, which I am going to do today. I don't always do that, but I am today. And look at these cool papers. Aren't they beautiful? So if you have papers that you don't want to use, but you kind of want to use, this would be a good one to do them with, because then you will see the picture, the papers that you like, and also be able to use them, and you won't feel so bad. Here is another one from Tanya. So this is just a simple 3 stacking drawer. Look at how pretty how that is. Does that look like a pansy or a violet maybe? I think it's so pretty. Here is another one. This is from Pam, and she made it into like a little dresser. This is the needle book. Oh no, that's just a piece of chipboard. She had a shaped, excuse me, piece of chipboard. We went to Red Robin. It was delicious. I had a Whiskey River burger. So good. And then I like how she added the feet to it, because that kind of gives it a little bit of, you know, look, kind of style to that. So those are just a couple. I also, since we are making jewelry boxes, I just wanted to show you. Now, this is another one that I did. This was a live that we did a while ago. And this was using the sewing drawer. Okay, I just used that and did kind of a version of this. And we made the earrings, which we're going to do today. Those were made out of the, what's the name of that one? File folder, the little folder envelope drawer that has the 3 heart shapes. So I just did 2 of them. And then there's another one that I made. So, you know, if these are a little big and you don't want to use the whole drawer, if you have the sewing box die, you could do that too. Just makes them a little more special, you know, than buying them at a store and just giving them in a gift bag or something. This is a little more personal. So just some more ideas with this stacking drawer die. Let me put these down. And then I want to turn the camera down and show you what I got today in the store, my local store. Also, if in case you are watching for the first time, this is scoreboard die. This is designed to cut matboard, chipboard, anything up to a 1/16 of an inch. So this is what you want to use with it. Now today I'm going to use mixed media board. So I'm a little low on matboard, guys. So I'm going to use the chipboard, and I'm going to put double paper on both sides of it so it looks fancy. I'm going to use that, and I'm also going to use some of my Easy Cut adhesive to adhere the paper to it. It's just easier. I'm going to put it together with my red liner tape. And here are the other pieces that go with this collection. This is the notebook die. So this fits in this die, which is the treasure box. So you can see the 3 drawers go in it, or 3 books go in this one. I can't see what I'm doing. And if you want to decorate, you could even just do it out of matboard, take some inks, stencil them, and you're done. So this is a stencil, and this is a die that cuts out the shapes that are on in the stencil. Okay, just wanted to, in case you're new, might be that you never saw this. You never know. All right, so let me now turn the camera down. I'm just going to show you what I found at the store. All right. Let's see. Okay. Why is it going all wacky? Okay. And I hope it doesn't start again with that stupid striping. Drives me nuts. Okay. So these are some interesting kind of like hitch fastener. I think that's what they are. They look a little bigger, and they call them metal drawer knobs. So I don't know. I'm going to give them a try. You know, I've been using the hitch fasteners. They have the Tim Holtz ones, and there's also the ones you can get at Hobby Lobby. But these looked a little bit bigger, and there might come a time where I want, you know, something just a little bigger. I also got this leather, and this is from Real Leather. We're going to use this today to make our earrings. I got this because I'm always looking for like a nice linen thread, or whatever you would call this. I mean, they call it a binding kit, but to bind books with, because I don't know. The other thought I had was that I could use it with the loom. So I should also say tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time, 11 o'clock Pacific, and 7 o'clock UK time, we are going to have a video with Juliana, who is the inventor of the loom. So we are going to go and do tips, tricks, and techniques with the loom. So I hope that you'll come on. If you don't have a loom, come and take a look at it. We have them on sale in the Etsy shop. Or if you already have one, then get some tips on what to do with it. Because what happened was it came out and then I went to the UK and then we, you know, I just didn't get to do as much as I wanted because it was busy. But also I wanted to say the Field Notes and Specimen Cards die is back in stock, and I did do a price reduction on it to say sorry that it's been gone for so long. So it is $5 off the original price. So if you want to come over and take a look at that, I have it over. I haven't renewed it yet. Yeah, I just did, but I don't have a link. But you can go ahead over there. Also, let me just say, this is our event tomorrow. So there's those times again. So I hope you can come and, you know, hang out with us for a little bit. All right, what is I did not do my list. So let me just see if there's anything else. I think I did. Okay, on Tuesday, we're going to have a guest from an event that I'm going to be teaching at in California. Christy Troxel is going to come on and talk about her event, and just for a little bit, and then we're going to do a project. But this is my haul from Golden's Hill Paper Crafts. So I just wanted to share this with you. And this is, I don't know why, what the heck is this? It's got like a, maybe I'm not supposed to peel that off. Ooh. Now you can't make me stop now. I thought it was one of those, this thing, you know, when, I don't know, this just kind of lifted up. But look at this paper, guys. It's double-sided. Those colors I'm not sure about. I mean, they look pretty, but these are the ones that I'm liking. I mean, I like both of them. Debbie Fisher, my Etsy helper lady, actually she's probably the primary Etsy lady now. She got this the other day and she was making all these tags and I was like, man, are those pretty. Look at this one. Two good colors. Aqua, if you like aqua and you like purple, there you go. And look at that, like little party lights. I think this is so pretty. This is from Crafter's Companion. That's a nice combination, orange and aqua. And I like that. So this is a nice 6x6 pad, which would work well if you were cutting little journaling tags or journaling cards or tags and putting them in the notebook. They would fit perfectly in there. Okay. And then I got this color because I don't have a nice kind of a spring green with a little olive put in there. I like that color. This is, I think, a new color for Tombow. And then this, because the store has been open 10 years, look at what we all got when we checked out. Let me get to the comments. I haven't even been looking. The rusty colors, yeah. Yes, it is really pretty. Look at this. Golden's Hill Paper Crafts, an adorable little keychain measuring tape. Isn't that cute? So it'll lock, I think. I'm not sure how you do this. I got to figure this out. Yeah. Isn't that cute? You know, when you go to the store and you just want to measure something, what I do is I look for a ruler in the store and I use it and I put it back. I have to say, even with my inept wiggly stenciling, the flowers look great. Oh, good, Glum. I'm sure you're not inept at all. Hi, Vivian from Guatemala. I know, aren't they? They're pretty. The rusty colors are pretty too. I agree. Okay, so thank you, Ronnie, for the little gift. And what else? Here is the paper. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way. That we're going to use. Put that over there. Okay, so this is some simple stories. I had not seen this before, and I'm going to use this tonight. Look at that. Aren't these pretty? I got a couple of these. And I have to figure out what it is I want to use. Look at these journaling cards. Beautiful. Also journaling cards, but different sizes. So you can see I like them. These are bigger ones. And look at this background. Isn't that pretty? Yes. You are really bad. You need practice, which is a good excuse. Put flowers out. All the things. Why not? It's the summer. I like that one too. I love this print. You would probably know that. I love that. So I think this is the paper I took out to use. So we'll look at that in a minute. This one was nice too. That is from also Simple Stories, but that was in another section. It doesn't go with that. It's a little brighter. I like that too. And then we get to the 49 and Market, which is like everywhere. That could be any project that I make. It's neutral. You can always add, hey, Lisa, how are you? Yeah, these are, look at this one. So pretty. And then this, I had not seen this color, but I love it. Kaleidoscope Treasured Teal. That one is pretty, but I think I like this one better. That's the back side, but you know. These are fun. If you just cut a book out of these, you never know where they're going to land, and it's really fun to play around with it. And if you don't like it, you can always cover it with more stuff. You know, these papers are loaded with patterns. This is so fresh and bright. See, I think my pen would work great with that. Look at that. Also pretty. This one, cute little birds, another hummingbird. That's nice. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? That's pretty. Going in for some sugar or whatever it is that they eat. And this is the teal, and I've already done a project with this, but I love it, so I had to get more because someday you won't be able to get it. But I did use it for the record. It was when I was up at my sister's, and it killed me. That one I love. I love the texture on this. And that is just, Okay. So that's what I got. And then this is like an acetate. Oh, I thought it was Doodlebug. It's Bella Boulevard. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what I'm got planned for that for, but I do find best cardstock. Diane, I get the same thing every time. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten it home and I already have it. But that means I like it. So let's get out our stuff. Okay. So yeah, here is the paper that I'm going to use. And these are, so you can see it, it's like little hearts and then vintagey flowers on there, little book pages. I just think this is nice. I probably, you know, thinking about it, I probably should use something that is not directional because I'm going to be doing my little drawer, you know, face like that I'll see head on. So I'm going to do that side and line that up so that this is going the right direction. And then on the back, wait a minute. On the inside will be this. I think that's what I can do. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's cut this down and let's get the die over here so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, here's the die. Let me just cut a little strip first, because we don't need that. Now, I have to think about which way I want this to go, but really, I only have one choice because on my die, if you look at it, the blues are amazing. Hi, Marciella. Let's see. So here is, I know that this is going to be what will show because we have that little notch. So that's going to be my front So I want it to look like this, so the heart is, you know, facing the right way. So when I turn this over, I'm going to go this way, so I want to cut down the middle like that. You'll see. All right, so 6 inches. All right, now I just need a chipboard. Where did that go? Here we go. All right. So I'm going to cover my chipboard with double-sided adhesive. You don't have to do this. I mean, you could, whoa, that was close. You could actually, just like Glum was saying, practice your stenciling right on here. And you don't even do white. White on craft is really pretty. But if you have some nice paper, that really does make the project. All right, so now let's peel this off. So I'm going to do one side with the pink and the other side with the darker pink. And the one side's going to be the outside of the project, one's going to be the inside. So let's just, oops, just lining up the bottoms here. Well, let's go like that. All right. So that's the thing that we're going to work with. The other one's not going to matter because the pattern is kind of, can go any direction. And you could do that both ways, you know. Then you don't have to worry about matching. So now I'm going to put this side, which I can't tell which is which. Probably both the same. All right. We know that you have the paper bug when you get, oh, let me see something else. I know, I love it. Paper is just so good. All right, so this is what we want to match. So we're going to just cover this here. Now, one thing that I want to say, this little piece down here is not as important as this piece here. So if it's really pretty tight, maybe we can, you can almost get it. All right. Just want to make sure you cover everything. All right, I think we got it here. So here's our pads. Let's get my cutting pads ready. Now there is a little bit of glue, but that's okay. I love that this cuts in one pass. Make a whole box in one pass. I know, those blues were amazing. I think that you can get it in the UK, Marciella. I'm not sure. Okay, wow, yeah, that's close, but we got it. All right. So this goes together so easily. All right, so keep this stuff because you might need it. If you want to make like a little pole, look at that. You have all this nice strip here and this little piece too. All right. So all we're going to do is fold this up so we can turn it either way. It doesn't matter. This is the little slider. And then you just kind of see which one is the more true, you know, rectangle, which is this. And then we're just going to glue that. I'm just going to use glue. I have a lot of junk on it, but it still works. Okay. And now we've got our slider. And all we have to do is fold this up. And we could do our little trick of, you know, peeling off the bottom. I'm not going to do that today. I just want to make it because we also have a pair of earrings to make. This is going fast, isn't it? These would be so easy to mass produce and, you know, get a paper pad and you could do a ton of them. All right, so there's our little drawer. Now, the one thing that we are going to do is we are going to put our, we're going to attach that here, okay? So if you want, you can kind of put that in there to measure where you should line this up, but I am going to take my tape and do my tab. All right, and then I did this wrong one time not too long ago. This I'm going to do on the inside. Now, one thing I wanted to say, I was doing it where I put all my tape in one strip, but I found that when I did that, it kind of stuck. So I'm going to go back to the old way. It does work, but I don't want it sticking. Then I had to go get some baby powder and unstick it, and I'm just going to do it like this and see if it makes a difference. It probably will. It might take a little longer, but took a while. I'll have to go get the baby powder and put that in. So I mean. And we're almost ready. And we have to take this thing off. Let's just take this off now, so it'll be harder. I just can't believe Charles is already going to kindergarten. It's going to be crazy. And little Connor, he's just turned 2 in November. Cutie pies. All right. And I'll take that one off. So what are you guys up to? You do one long strip, then notch out the spots. Oh, that's a good idea too. See, if I didn't watch that, if I was not looking in the comments, I would be missing out on all of your wisdom, guys. That is a great idea. Okay. Let's put this together. Actually, I'm going to put this in here first. I don't know. Should I do it like this? That's kind of pretty with a different bottom. Actually, you're not going to see it because what we're going to do is kind of cover that. So it doesn't even really need to be. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm just going to do this first. Okay, you're too frugal to do that. I have to save that 1/4 inch of tape. I know. All right, let's go this way. All right, there we go. Kindergarten, I know they do quickly. All right, I should have put it down a little, but that's okay. It's pretty. When you open the drawer, you're going to see the back, which is what we want. All right, look at how cute that is. Okay, now the other thing that I was thinking is it's sticking there. Oh, I didn't press it down all the way. That's what happens. Okay, you can take a piece of paper and cover that too if you want, but I just hadn't pressed it. There we go. All right, we have this cute little drawer. Now you can decorate this however you like. But isn't that an adorable little gift? All right, wait a minute. That's going backwards. All right, the hearts did line up. All right, I'm happy about that. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. It's professional, guys. Look at that. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do, because I thought that's not going to take too long, I'm going to use this real leather that I got today, and you might be seeing more of this stuff, guys, because I really like it. Look at this. It's already embossed. This is a veg tan leather, a nice weight. So what I'm going to do is take my Card Caddy die and just think of a seal rule die that you have that has a fun little shape on it. And I thought that label is cute. And all I would have to do is die cut 2 of those. And I think I may try to color them with ink. I don't know yet. So let's cut this out. Leather scissors. And let's just do, I guess it doesn't matter where. Maybe I'll just chop this. Maybe I should go over a little. I always say that, and it's like, it's right too short. Okay. Nope, we have plenty of room. So I'm going to cut 2 of them because I have 2 ears. Went off track a little there. That's okay. And I'm just going to trim that off so it's not away. Maybe I'll use that on something. A little tab on somewhere. I think I saw a great piece of price on that Card Caddy at scrapbook.com. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to turn it so that my edges, my pattern is facing down on the die. The reason I do that is so that when it cuts, it's going to like seal it towards the back and it will look more finished. And that may be the only thing that is a problem here, that it's not going to look finished. But let's see. We can color it maybe. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm going to use my short cutting pad because it's easier to, it's less time you got to roll it through. Like you said, that 2 seconds counts. All right, you ready? Look at that, guys. Isn't that a cute little shape for an earring? I think that's fun. All right, let's do another one. So, you know, use all your little shapes that you have. Might even be able to use the negative space of this, unless there's another piece that's next to it, which could happen. Right, let's see. Oh, yeah, see, there's another design there. That's all right. All right, so we have 2 little earring shapes. And what I was thinking was, let me bring over my other supplies. I made it to match the box. You don't have, you don't have to do that. However you want to do it. I have some other tools here. These are, I had my jewelry stuff out, so I thought, let's make some earrings to put in the box. Okay. So this is a jewelry punch. I really like this. Buy pattern paper. I know, it's ridiculous. All right, so I'm gonna put a hole. And let's see, that's the biggest one. I don't think I need the biggest one. This is nice because you have an adjustable hole punch here, but all I want is a tiny little hole to put a jump ring through. So you just do your punch and turn a little. Okay, so that'll hold that. I don't care which way they go, it doesn't matter. So, and then I want to try coloring this. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it will be waterproof. I just want to see what happens if I put some pink ink on this veg tan leather, and I think it should be okay. A paper emergency. You might. This is a very soft color, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Let's test it out. This might need re-inking, actually, but let's just see. Could be really pretty. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Neat. What do you think, guys? I mean, it's not that shocking a color. I think if we did like a blue or green, it would really kind of stand out. It's just kind of a little darker. Wait, I'll hold them up and you can take a look. It looks a little more finished. What do you guys think? I think I did some extra stuff over here. What do you think? Okay, I'm kind of committed now. I have to do the other one. Or I could go over it with a darker pink. It's a little more bright. Let's do that. But I'm gonna, because I want them to both be the same, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do another color on top. What the heck? It's a little tiny piece of leather. You can experiment. Unless I love this one so much. I think not bad. Can you wipe the excess off with a cloth? Let me see. Right here. It's not really coming off too much. I don't know why it went in that one spot. I don't know if it's like, you know, that looks darker to me. And it really looks darker on the video, but you like them? You think we ought to try a little darker pink? Because you know what? Honestly, this does not go with that. Let's try brighter. I mean, so we make another one, you know? All right, let's see what happens with party dress. Could be the finishing touch. Or not. Well, it is a little brighter. Oh, yeah, wow. I like this. I would wear them. What do you think? Here's the difference. That definitely looks more pink, don't you think? Baby wipe. I like that one. This looks like the leather to me. Maybe a little bit orangey, pinky, but I think that one looks good. I'm going to do the other one like that. I mean, we got to have a set anyway. And let's see. Yeah, that's not terrible, you know? All right. It would be kind of cool with ombre too. But, or like a pretty teal aqua. That'd be nice. Might have to do more. There is a ton of leather that came on that piece. All right, now let's take this off a little. The second color, you think? I think so too, Diane. But I mean, look at all that's left. And you know, those little flowers, you know, I have tried to cut leather with the thinlits. And if you roll it over there a couple times and then you cut with your craft knife, you can get that shape. It would be a pain with flowers, though, I'll tell you, because they're kind of irregular. I probably wouldn't do it with that, but with like a book shape or something. Now this is coming off a little more on my towel, but I like that. I wonder, what if I did some luster wax? What do you think? Or would that ruin it? Yeah, the darker one is better. What do you think about luster wax? Yeah, I like it too, Teresita. Yeah, it's more pinky, you know. I don't know. The luster wax might take away just a little light. You think luster wax would be pretty? What color? Like gold, silver, rose gold? What do you guys think? Doesn't matter. I could add some luster wax to the box too. What color? Gold? Gold is rose gold, silver. Leslie says silver. These are the findings that I'm going to use. It's kind of a brass kind of. Oh, the backs. Yes, I'm glad you said that, Dorothy. Yeah, that will make them less noticeable because sometimes they turn around when you're wearing them. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, you wouldn't notice this. Okay, good job. Keep me on the ball, guys. Someone's got to do it. You would not believe this trip that's coming up. I was looking on the map. It is insane. I have to drive 2,400 miles to California from here. What was I thinking? It's going to be fun, though, but that's a lot of driving. Okay. Yeah, nice. All right. Did we get a consensus on the color? Rose gold. You know, I haven't done that in a long time. Let's do rose gold because these are kind of, well, I don't know what color you would say they are. It's not brass. It's like a darker, not copper. I don't know. All right, these are the short ones. I don't really love that, but that's okay. I have two different kinds of earring wires, and these seem kind of short to me, you know, but that's all right. I can switch them out if I need to. All right, let's get our luster wax. Rose gold. All right. Now, I only have a gold sponge, so you thought about flying. I did, but I have too much stuff, Lisa, and I have to go from one place to the next, and it's all different stuff. So it's just not practical to fly. I mean, I would need several suitcases, and it's like I only have 5 days in between, so I don't know. In a way, I'm looking forward to it, like the time out on the road. I do love that, but it's just going to be far. So might do some lives while I'm driving. All right. This is pretty. Oh, yeah. This was a good color. Oh, look at that. Yes. Isn't that pretty? I like it. All right, just a little bit, just a touch. Very nice. You can still see the color, which is what I was a little worried about. Now, don't go crazy, Eileen. Stop while you're ahead. Okay. Yeah, those are very pretty, don't you think? Yes. You think? I like that. Okay. So let me just wipe these down because I don't want to get that stuff everywhere. It's already on my hands, so that's too late. Yeah, you never know, though. You never know, but I don't want to wipe all of it off. I do like the metallic look to it. Sometimes you can wipe it off and you lose something. But even that subtle, you see, I did wipe a lot of it off. You still can tell, though. But it's not going to come off on your clothes or your shirt or something if you're, you know, wearing it and it goes wrong. All All right, so let's just, okay, let's open up our jump rings. This is where you're probably gonna be cringing because, okay, maybe it'll go easily. You never know. Oops. I think I might need 2 jump rings. I'm not sure. It's got to hang right, you know? Ah. Well, I just totally made this misshapen. I don't know how I did that. It's kind of hard to do, but I did it. I think maybe I should just start over. Sorry, that's not good. Well, I don't have to do this, you know, in front of you guys. This is going to be a giant mess. Now, let me just see if we put our little, I always do it wrong first. I take it apart, do it again. All right, let's see. So if I went to put these on, no, see, it's backwards. You have to always, I could do another jump ring to turn it, but all right, I think this is the torture, guys. These are not very good jump rings, I have to say. They're very soft, so they don't really hold their shape too well. Look at that, I bent it with my finger. Well, these are useless. I think I got them at like Tuesday morning. All right, so if I want it like that, yeah. Is that right? Or maybe one more? Move the rings to one side. Need 2 pliers to close. I really don't. That's what's the problem. It's too pliable. Let me just close this one. Even if I just do one, you guys get the idea. You're probably better at jewelry than me. So I think I can still fit a jump ring through there. Can you see even what I'm doing? This is when things start to go bad. But anyway, we have the box, and you can see that we have the earrings about to be finished, maybe. Okay. Now I've got another jump ring. And then if I put this, just trying to concentrate here. I don't like that. It's going to turn. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. So my ear is over here, and it's going back. Okay, we did one. Hallelujah. That's cute. Don't you think? All right, it's almost 5. So who knows how long that would take, but let me show you one more thing that I would want to do. And that is to make like a little extra piece that goes in here. And you can use anything. You could even just use paper. I don't think this is going to work. It's not quite wide enough, but I could just cut another one. It's probably the easiest thing. Let me just do that real quick right over here. Just going to cut another. Wait a minute. I want a bigger one. All right, let's just measure it. So here's my box. And the way I do this is figure out the width, because that's going to be the same. Do it down here. So we want it a little bit less. So I'm going to move that over and make this a little bit longer. And then I'm going to score there. And then I'm going to do a little bit longer so it kind of sits up and goes down. Or I could have it, yeah, these are wide. So actually, let me go this way. So let's just make sure we... Sorry, guys. This is how we want to make it a little bit taller because it's going to go at an angle, so it has to be longer. And then maybe this much. So let me see if I can cut this in the trim here. Pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if I ever even tried to cut chipboard on here. Oh. All right. Do it. 2 pliers for better control. I know, but you know what? They are so soft. All right. I need that a little bigger. Now let me get my craft knife. And I'm just going to score like around here. Just a couple little passes with my knife. The blade, I'm going to go with this. I don't think I need the actual blade for this. Let's see. I just want to make sure it's going parallel. Okay, so I just scored. I'm going to bend that. And let's see. Oh, too wide. I can fix it. Better making it too big. Oh, who is this guy? Wait a minute. Get out of here. Block. Sorry, I don't know who that is. All right. Okay. Avert your eyes. I was like, what is that? All right, this might be a little tall. It is. So, all right, let's chop off a little more. And I could do that with my knife too. Let's just do that. Maybe I didn't even have to. I could have probably just left it the right length. And then with the hinge thing, that would have... It's just so that it's up a little bit, so when they don't have to be like, what's in there? Now this is too long. Okay. Yeah, we don't want it taller than the box. I didn't even check. So I did, but I didn't cut there. I didn't even listen to myself. So this should be good. And we could add paper to this if we wanted. I kind of think it might stand out more on the brown craft. Yay. There I go again. Oh, that's perfect. All right, look at that. So then what I would do is take my 2 earrings, which, where did they go? Here they are. And you kind of have to figure out how long they are. But you could even just poke a hole right here. And you've got your little earring box. Isn't it cute? Sometimes I stagger them, and I like that better because I never know. I don't want to measure, and it's hard to get them exactly straight. But I would probably just take my pokey tool and poke a thing here and stick my little holder in there. And that's what that does. It helps it to have somewhere to put your, oh, see, these are so cheesy. I don't know where, I think it was Tuesday morning. Oh, well. They're gone now. Probably why. All right, so that's a little bit longer, but you can, you know, scrunch that up a little. Isn't that cute, though? So let's just pretend that we finished that one and put it in our drawer. Hey, Marion, how are you? We're making earrings and a box and putting them together. And just a simple little ribbon would be really pretty, you know, wrapped around. I think I am going to go ahead and put a piece of paper so this all goes smoothly into the box. And I might make that a little shorter, but here we go. Isn't it cute? And if you were going to do these, you know, assembly line style, then you would just cut all the paper first. You get them all ready to go. Have the you know, the mat board cut or the chipboard or whatever. You'd have all the earrings made, and you could just knock them out. You know. Anyway, I think this is adorable. Oh, it would make an adorable engagement ring box. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very fun. Punch a hole in crease. That's what I did. Yeah. We'll need to set it. I'm fine. Didn't chop anything off today. It's a miracle. All right. I am going to get some better jewelry things, though. These are just bad. But, you know, you're only as good as your tools, guys. But the box is beautiful. So I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. If you are watching this for the first time, I hope that you'll join our community. That's the Eileen Hull Fan Club on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube. You can watch on Instagram. And sorry, Instagram friends, I'm not able to see your comments while I stream this, so I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see two streams at one time. I can see Facebook and YouTube, but I can't see Instagram. So sorry about that. Maybe someday, hopefully. All right, now I have almost a clean desk. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. And actually, we'll see you tomorrow. We have our loom. So now I have to clear all this stuff out and get ready for looming, weaving, okay? All right, guys, thanks for coming. See you soon. Have a great night and see you tomorrow. Okay. Where's my thing? All right, see you later. Bye.